My name is Jad, and in this video, I'll be going over what I've learned about happiness over the course of my self-improvement journey. But before we get into that, the top link in the description down below, it's a community of like-minded young men, just like me and you, who are trying to hop on self-improvement. So if that's something you want to be a part of, just click the link down below. So anyways, back into it. I've noticed something kind of weird over the couple of past months where I've been on self-improvement, right? It's whenever I eat the junk food, right? Whenever I do something that's supposed to make me feel good, like let's say, going on TikTok, playing video games, watching a movie, I don't actually feel good, right? The science behind it says, in theory, I kind of should, right? According to the dopamine of it, which kind of like the reward or satisfaction chemical, whenever you do something that's like a bad habit, like let's say pizza or ice cream or whatever, your dopamine goes way up and then it crashes down, right? But these days, I don't even feel the all the way up, right? I don't even feel the satisfaction. I kind of just eat it off like addiction, you could say, right? So even the things that are supposed to make you feel good don't feel that good anymore. And I think that's, what most people relate with. Like the first time we've eaten something bad, like let's say pizza, right? You loved it, the cheese and everything, you loved it. But after a while, it doesn't really feel that good anymore, right? It's kind of you just eat it off habit. Or let's say like watching a movie or something. The first time, you probably loved it, right? But after a while, it doesn't feel that kind of like vibrant or happy anymore. So I've tried to find something that's kind of replaces that, like you could say, void of dopamine, right? And the thing I've kind of discovered is doing a hard task that you love. For me, for example, I'm a really big wrestler, right? I love wrestling. It's a thing I've been doing over the past couple of months, right? And the times I felt, kind of happiest over the days is whenever I have a hard practice, a hard sparring session, and then afterwards I start smiling. Like for example, I don't know if you guys could see it, but kind of like a red like kind of bump here, right? From all the sparring, like the heads hitting on heads and like slamming and everything, right? The car ride home, I actually loved it. I was just in my car, you know what I mean? I was smiling, I'm talking to my dad happily, I was laughing. Even though I'm supposed to feel, like hurt, right? I've just been slammed for an hour and 30 minutes. I'm supposed to feel hurt, I'm supposed to feel tired. I'm not supposed to like it. But I did, right? So it got me thinking, how do you like what makes somebody happy? And I think it's a hard task that they enjoy. So let's say you enjoy like tennis, right? If you do tennis, it's like it's heavy cardio and stuff, right? But afterwards you feel happy because you did something that's accomplished in like a hard task that you're supposed to be proud of, right? That kind of like feeling is followed by happiness because you're proud of yourself, which I think is like the big part of it, being proud of yourself. I don't think you can be proud of yourself when you're just laying in bed for like 2 3 hours on your phone. Your brain just won't feel kind of like you did something. It won't feel accomplished. It doesn't feel like it deserves that rest. And as a side tangent, I feel like whenever I wrestle, right, or if I do a hard task, let's say like cold shower, my brain kind of gives me like more of like a kind of gives me a break to rest, which I feel like kind of makes sense. Like, let's say you're a caveman or something, right? You just chase the deer and you killed it. Your reward is to eat, right? To eat that deer. I feel like when nowadays, you don't have deers or anything. So I feel like the reward is for most things. It's like, let's say like you took a cold shower, you did like 2 hours of sports. Let's say you did like half a marathon, right? Something hard, but you get runner's high and stuff, so you feel good about it, right? So your brain's kind of reward is it allows you to rest. It allows you, you go to sleep and, not worry about any like tasks of the day, right? I feel like that's like where true like happiness comes from. I feel like it's been fucked over the modern world's been fucking us over because it's been giving us kind of like messages saying that like that's not how you build happiness. Happiness is built through like relaxation, living a balanced life, which I just don't think it's true. From my experiences over the past couple of months, I don't think living a balanced life is gonna give you the happiness that you've been promised. I think it's by doing hard, masculine things that really give you happiness. You could see it also in movies, right? It's like if you guys have watched Rocky, which is kind of like a boxing movie, right? The character, like you see the scenes whenever he's like fighting and stuff, you feel happy for him too, right? Like you feel happy for the main character getting fucked up or fighting somebody, right? I think that's kind of our primitive like I don't know body or whatever telling us that that's what we're supposed to do. It's supposed to be doing hard, masculine, strong tasks that we enjoy. The keywords we enjoy that make us happy. Because I feel like if you don't enjoy a task, let's say you hate like basketball, right? but you're forced to play it every day. It's hard, but just doesn't come with that joy because you're not really proud of yourself. You feel like it's kind of meaningless, right? Or another very important like example of this is of school. School is a pretty hard thing. You have to sit 7, 8 hours. It's testing your attention span. You're learning new information, but if you don't enjoy it or you don't think it's useful, then your brain won't feel happy afterwards. You actually feel sad afterwards. So yeah, that's kind of my tangent on what I've learned about happiness over the past couple of months. So again, if you want to click the link down below, it's a community of young men that are similar to you who want to be on self-improvement. And yeah, see you in the next one.